Did Peterlin take a page out of your book as the slippery wizard? Now, the audio we're going to play, we don't have any Peterlin in this. You heard this at the beginning of the show yesterday on Afternoon Drive. All right, tell me more. Well, explain what we're about to play here.
They had the topic on the afternoon show with Nick Wilson and Peterlin on whether or not Sunday at 1 o'clock is more likely to be a blowout or a close game, one that the Browns can actually fight through and win. They had that debate, and I think Peterlin took the tact of, probably blowout. I mean, they're big-time underdogs at home. Joe Burrow had an amazing year last year. He's healthy. He wasn't healthy 2 years ago, and we held him to 80 yards. It was a very interesting discussion between the two of them.
And what did he trick Nick into doing?
I think Nick got pretty damn close to almost guaranteeing a victory.
Did Nick guarantee a victory here? Now Nick's taking pages out of my book.
Let's hear it.
Listen to it.
All right.
I think the Browns are going to be a very competitive 3-5 win team, and that starts this weekend. And I think they have a decent chance to beat the Bengals. I think they have a better chance to beat the Bengals. A far better. I'll go one step further.
Okay.
If given a Browns win or the Browns get blown out on Sunday, there's only one option, and it's a Browns win. I'm going to rubber stamp it with a guarantee, knowing that this sound will be played against me in the damn future.
So he's guaranteeing a Browns win there.
It sounded like he did everything but guarantee the Browns.
He said rubber
victory.
stamp it with a guarantee. Yeah.
Rubber stamp what with a guarantee?
Was it a guarantee that it'll just be really close?
He said no. He said either they win or they get blown out. Here, we'll play it again.
Okay.
I think the Browns are going to be a very competitive 3-5 win team, and that starts this weekend. And I think they have a decent chance to beat the Bengals. I think they have a better chance to beat the Bengals. A far better. I'll go one step further.
Okay.
If given a Browns win or the Browns get blown out on Sunday, there's only one option, and it's a Browns win. I'm going to rubber stamp it with a guarantee, knowing that this sound will be played against me in the damn future.
I'm going to rubber stamp it with a guarantee that they win.
That the Browns win, and here we are in the future playing the sound.
This is the only thing throwing me for a loop. Yeah. The only thing throwing me for a loop is, and again, it was a great debate, and that's why I had to tell you guys, I'm like, we got to play some of this on the radio, because I really enjoyed it. Jonathan was getting under Nick's skin. Nick had some great retorts. He had great reasons why.
Because I felt that Nick was kind of led down a path there that you've led me down many times, and I felt for Nick where I guaranteed a victory over Denver with Baker Mayfield because of my ego playing into it. I guaranteed a victory over the Raiders last year because I felt bad because of the kindergarten kids and the kindergarten teacher that called in.
That's right. I remember that.
And then you egged me on.
Yeah, you get caught up.
I've been down. I'm 0 for 2, so I can never guarantee anything again. And here you are, or Jonathan is, taking a page out of your book here where he kind of shoved Nick in the general direction of guaranteeing a victory.
And listen, I know we got Kugler on coming up in 9 minutes. If Nick wants to clarify, if he's had some time to think about it.
Well, one phone line's ringing right now, a special one, so I don't know who's trying to call in the back phone. Or if he just wants to say it. But normally when people guarantee victories, what do? It's short and to the point and sweet. Browns are going to win, I guarantee it. There was a lot there that just made me wonder, okay, is he couching it? And then at the very end, I'm like, no, I think he just guaranteed the win. If you're going to guarantee something, just go out and guarantee it. Now, if they lose, you're going to have to answer for it. Now, you better if you're going to have the stones to do it, you better go out and do it full. Guaranteeing a win, hey, I'll agree with Nick. I think they have. It's week 1. Even if you think they're going to be terrible, bad teams win week 1. I don't know how the season's going to go. I'm looking over the Beacon Journals stuff right now. I mean, it's 5-12, 5-12, 4-13, 5-12. George Thomas, who can be a negative Nelly in his own right, he says 8-9. 8-9 would be fantastic. Of course, half of you say that's a waste of all of our time there, but whatever.
Coach Riz has said 9 wins.
Coach Riz
Danny
says 9 wins.
Danny Cannell said, I think, close to 9 maybe
wins.
10.
So I said 6 is what I'm giving you. Either way, Sunday's a great chance, because even if you think they're going to be bad, even if you think you're going to be downright lousy teams have a real good chance to win week 1. Week 1 tends to be sloppy. They're slop fest. Teams will leave you in it. So I don't think they're going to get blown out. I'm not going to guarantee a win. I'm not going to go with Nick. But if Nick's going to guarantee a win this year, this is the time to guarantee that win.
But So apparently they ran a poll question yesterday that was which was more likely, a blowout loss or a close game. And this is where Nick came in with, and I guess Nick's not guaranteeing the win, even though he says he's guaranteeing a win there, but he's saying it's more likely that they win the game than they get blown out in the game.
It's more, yeah. Yes, this is going to be, I don't think this, fine, record this too. This is going to be a close game.
But have we ever,
I think this will come down to the final couple of minutes.
Would there ever be from Ken Carman a way that Ken Carman would ever come on the air for week one of an NFL Browns season and say the Browns could get blown out? I don't think I would ever hear you say that. Even following 1-15.
I thought you thought I was going to get.
I think even you probably made a case the year after they went 1-15 that they had a shot in the opener.
Their poll is still open. It has 5 hours left on it. Currently, the options are which week one result would surprise you the most? A Browns win or a Browns getting blown out? Which would surprise you the most? And the surprise you the most would be 50.5% is Browns win. I mean, it's neck and neck right now on that.
I'd be really shocked if they got blown out on Sunday.
See, I wouldn't.
Are you kidding me? It's week one.
And they got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. And we've got Joe Flacco and a terrible wide receiver room.
Their camp has been tougher. I'm telling you, they're going to come out. They're going to try to have ball control.
Oh, that's true. Who's our running back?
Greg Pruitt. They're going to try to run the football. They're going to try to not turn the ball over. He's got that hat, babe. It's going to be a tight game. It's not going to be last year. It's not going to be, damn well better not be last year, but it's not going to be last year. It's going to be a tight game. I'm not going to guarantee that they're going to win it, but I do like the Browns in this one. I'll tell you that right now.
Is that a guarantee?
No, I said I like the Browns in this one. That's what I said.
You guarantee that you like the Browns.
I like the Browns. I did not use that G word. I ain't going to use that G word. I want clarification. And I'm efforting that clarification right now. Hopefully we'll get clarification by the end of the show.
Listen.
Because I don't want to misrepresent anybody. I don't want to do that.
Other shows do dramatic investigative work over big issues in sports.
I'll get the Galax involved. I'll double Galax.
We want to get to the bottom of this. Meanwhile, you can win a pair of tickets. Not wear a pair of tickets. That'd be interesting. Win a pair of tickets to the 27th annual Taste of the Browns on September 15th. Huntington Bank Field. And you know what? If you win, come and say hello to the Tone Master. Might get a night out. Going? Might get a free pass.
No, he went to call me. You got to call into the station.
Might be a night out. Put him on speaker. Anyway, your chance to win those tickets to the Taste of the Browns. A great event. Also benefits the Greater Cleveland Food Bank. All you have to do, enter the word FUND, F-U-N-D. By the end of the hour, 923thefan.com to get registered to win. Get tickets at greaterclevelandfoodbank.org. There's always luminaries there, Cleveland Browns players there. I think Wyatt Teller, is he going to be there? Either way, it's a great event, and if you're looking to buy tickets, you can obviously do that. Look for the Taste of the Browns. All from Sports Radio 92.3 The Fan.
So I have some audio to play for everybody. We're going to play this clip again, and then we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty here. We're going to get down to the bottom of this. So here is yesterday afternoon. This is at the beginning of the show. You texted me live.
It was awesome.
While this was going on.
I was
not able to listen to that clip.
I said I loved how passionate the two of them were getting. I thought Jonathan was getting under Nick's skin. Nick made some great volleys back and forth.
You've gotten under my skin many times, so I understand where Nick is coming from in this scenario. Let's play this audio again about possible guarantees being made on afternoon drive. Hit it.
I think the Browns are going to be a very competitive 3-5 win team, and that starts this weekend. And yeah, I think they have a decent chance to beat the Bengals. I think they have a better chance to beat the Bengals. A far better. I'll go one step further.
Okay.
If given a Browns win or the Browns get blown out on Sunday, there's only one option, and it's a Browns win. I'm going to rubber stamp it with a guarantee, knowing that this sound will be played against me in the damn future.
So it sounds like he's guaranteeing a win.
And then inviting the sound to be played in the future. The future is now.
I like guys with stones, and that was real pills by Nick. Now let's bring in Nick. He's on the fan hotline. Nick Wilson, host of Afternoon Drive with him and Jonathan Peterlin. They have a wonderful producer as well. They're good people over there. Nick, good morning to you. Thank you very much for getting in on the bat phone.
Well, gentlemen, thank you. And I'd also like to thank you, Ken, for complimenting on the quality of my pills. I appreciate that.
They're very, very good. Very, very big. Now, I thought, because I've guaranteed twice Browns wins, and I've been wrong both times, and I've had to endure a lot of chastising and abuse because I've guaranteed Browns wins, and I ended up losing on them. Now, you, on the other hand, I don't want to misrepresent you now, because Keith got all hot in the shorts about whether or not we were misrepresenting you. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to go to the horse himself. I'm going to bring in Nick. So did you or did you not guarantee a Browns win yesterday?
Not in the way that I think you guys might have thought, given the way you heard the clip right there. What I said was, if my two options are that the Browns either get blown out or they win, in that case, I'm forced to guarantee a win. Because I guarantee, it's more that I guarantee they won't get blown out.
Why don't you just take the next step and guarantee a win? I know you're already
Ken was excited.
I thought
he was
like,
really
man,
excited.
This is good. This is good stuff. Like, I'm not, like, Nick, hand to God, and people can see me live right now on YouTube. I will not, look, like, I'll ignore you. I will not rip you on Monday if the Browns go getting blown out, because I agree with you. I think it's going to be a tight game. I won't guarantee it, but I'm picking the Browns to win on Sunday against the Bengals. So if you want to go ahead and guarantee, I am not going to rip you for guaranteeing it, or on Monday morning get everybody all bopped up and get them going to rip you as well. I won't do it. I can't speak for the guy across the table from me, but I know I won't do it.
Why are you trying to Trojan horse me? I was here to clear the air, to squash the bad blood, and you're trying to Trojan horse me into guaranteeing a Browns win. I've said all year long they're a 3-5 win team. What are we doing here?
Yeah, but this could be one of the 3 to 5 wins, and think about how great you would look if this was one of the 3 to 5 wins. It's a 17-game schedule.
Nick would be championed.
If they win 3 games, you pick one of the wins. That's Nostradamus. That's Nick Stradamus right there. So let me again. You'd be the hero of the city if you picked them to win, if you guaranteed a win. We're sitting here during this season. I mean, I sat during the show, I said, people have been telling me I tell it like it is, and I go, I don't think I've told it like it is. Let me tell you like it is, because I've wanted things to be better than maybe what they are. And I want Nick to make me feel better and guarantee a Browns victory on Sunday against the Cincinnati Bengals. You're almost there, Nick.
Ken, now that you're saying it, you're making a lot of sense here. And I'm going to say right here on air, I guarantee the Browns won't get blown out on Sunday. Let's go, Cleveland.
It's not enough, Nick.
I like you. You call me the slippery wizard.
It's not enough.
Nick, I heard you guys go back and forth yesterday, and I thought you were making really good points, because this is the one team where we have seen Joe Burrow rattled before. On the flip side, against the Browns, on the flip side, I keep hearing that this is the Super Bowl for the Bengals. They don't want to go 0-2 for the 4th straight year. Man, Kevin Kugler said they've been 1-11 in their first 2 games in his reign as head coach. Even you looked at me, Ken. You're like, 1-11? So they've had to hear this.
I did not know 1-11.
Yeah, they've had to hear this nonstop. Do you think that could potentially work against the Browns? Because we do know in the preseason, the Bengals were taking the preseason more seriously than any team in the NFL.
I think that's fair. I also wonder, I know we always have to put the clarification on the importance of week 1 because it comes first. But at some point, the Browns should need to win week 1, because if you don't, it starts the clock on Dylan Gabriel really quickly here. If the Bengals go 0-1, okay, you still have Joe Burrow, and as long as he's healthy, you're going to have a chance to win a championship. I honestly think the Bengals are in their own head about week 1 and the start of this.
Ooh, I like that.
Not to flip this on its ear, but I look at this and I'm like, it's kind of pathetic that a team that's been in a Super Bowl and an AFC title game with Joe Burrow is sitting out here playing players in the preseason when we all know the Bengals' slow starts, at least from Joe's side, has been the guy hasn't been healthy in camp or in preseason since they were in the AFC title game last. Honestly, it's a little soft for a team that should be thinking about competing for a championship this year.
I like that.
I like this take.
I needed Nick on earlier. People were accusing me of being really negative. Take. We needed this point of view.
I like that take.
Nick Wilson, one more thing. I think something in this clip is going to irritate you. So we'll see if the light bulb comes on. The guy who's going to be handling the play-by-play duties this week, Kevin Kugler on Fox, on whether or not you're going to see a bunch of number 12 on the sidelines.
here's the thing I would say, and maybe Shedeur at some point in his career, maybe some point this year, becomes the Browns' starting quarterback. The conversation will likely be limited to the quarterback position as a whole. I don't know that it's going to focus specifically on Shedeur because he's the number 3 quarterback. I don't know that Shedeur is going to be the guy that gets a whole lot of the spotlight in this game.
Wait, what are you reacting
why
to there,
Nick? Why is it so hard to say Shedeur? Like, it's there. Like, the name is right there. And, like, God bless Kevin Kugler. He's better at what he does than what I do, and than I am at what I do. I give him full credit for being a great
eraser phrase, total eraser phrase.
Like, it absolutely is. So I can rip the hell out of him, and it's everyone in this town. I chastised Meredith Kane, one of my best friends at the station, because she said Shedeur before. It's Shedeur. It's not that freaking hard.
Okay, Nick, you can remedy this. Do you need to get Kugler back on just so that he says it the right way on national television? Because you know they're going to show him.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And if it's a blowout, which I know you don't see coming, but if it's a blowout, you know what's going to happen in the second half, especially if Flacco doesn't play well. You know who the cameras are going to be fixated on.
I'll just tell you this right now. If I get Kevin Kugler on before the end of this week, it will just be to square this away. And the second that he says Shedeur Sanders, I'm going to cut him off the air and say, all right, good luck on Sunday. I have no other use of need for him other than to hear him say the name of Shedeur Sanders right, which at some point, by the way,
is the correct pronunciation, Nick. You're mad at him saying Shedeur.
Shedeur.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Shedeur.
He's got it. He's got the official pronouncer.
It's on the pronunciation guide right there.
Shedeur.
Oh, my God.
Hey, man, it's okay. He has until December to learn it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You said early November, right?
Who said early November? Him?
Wait. Peterlin said fourth quarter.
I heard late October.
Peterlin said fourth quarter this Sunday.
Well, I don't know. I won't be here to do it because when they roll Bailey Zappi out there before him, my head's going to explode like the guy in Scanners.
Does it matter to you? Does it matter to you, Nick? Who ran scout team this week? We had Mary Kay on to get down to the bottom of it. I was hearing whispers it might have been Zappi. They don't let the local media film any of it, and we don't know definitively. So does it matter to you who ran scout team?
It doesn't. But wait, if you don't want to see Bailey Zappi before Shedeur, wait till you see Deshaun Watson before Shedeur.
All right, that's enough. We've had enough. I don't want to go after the messenger. I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't want to go after the messenger. But Nick, you're welcome now.
That's fair. I appreciate the proper context to what I said being on air now.
Thank you, Nick. Nick Wilson on the fan hotline. So there you go. Try to goad him into it today. You got 2 more days to goad him into a guarantee. Apparently, Spencer guaranteed a victory.
Whoa, all right.
Spencer German potato salad chocolate cake. Do we have the proper audio now?
We've got
good. Nick,
we've got a correction to the guarantee.
I would never get this type of courtesy. I just want to point that out for everybody.
Well, the show would be out.
They do everything they can to make me sound like a moron. Go right on ahead. Play the audio.
Given a Browns win or the Browns get blown out on Sunday, there's only one option, and it's a Browns win. I'm going to rubber stamp it with a guarantee, knowing that this sound will be played against me in the damn future. There is no way the Browns are getting blown out.
Why did they cut that part out?
It almost sounds like it was added in. Like that last part was added in to make this argument look bad.
There is no way the Browns are getting blown out.
Mitch, can we get Mitch?
I've had different audio thrown in there. Everybody thinks I hate Ohio State because of the way that Kitty cut it years ago.
No, this is.
I hate Ohio State.
That was real.
Yeah, that's
happened.
as fake as it gets.
Mitch, is this doctored audio? What happened here?
This is not doctored audio from what I've gathered.
Okay, it seemed like you didn't gather the actual clip.
I had gathered the clip that was initially in the afternoon drive folder, but I will go back next time and get the original audio and make sure to play it in full.
Wait, you're saying whoever clipped it. You're saying whoever clipped it for the afternoon show.
Yeah.
You're saying they clipped it wrong.
I'm not blaming anybody in particular. I am just saying that particular clip was cut short.
You say in particular funny, but I'm not going to blame you. I'm going to blame Jake Mirren. Jake Mirren set out to sabotage.
A saboteur
I think it's a deep state inside job by the producer and Nick Wilson show.
Even after you said he was a fine producer. Wow.
I know.
I want to let the record be straight here. I'm not blaming Mitch on this one. Like you guys said, this is on Mirren. Bad job.
Whoa!
Bad job.
The run-in from the boss said it.
Whoa!
You can't hear
Inside
the music
job on
right
your own
now.
show, making your guys look bad.
Keith, you can't hear the music right now, but go ahead. Power rank those producers. Let's go.
Let's see.
How many do we have?
Yeah, go right on ahead. Power rank them producers.
Mike's going out here.
Oh, man. It's okay. We'll have a meeting about it after the show. That's fine.
All right. Well, afternoon show, they have to get down to the bottom. It looks like they've got to get their own house in order.
Just, guys, call in this afternoon and just pressure him to guarantee a win. If anybody has school children, have the school children call him. Nick's nice. Nick's as nice as me when it comes to kids, right? Like, there's no way he will say no to school children over guaranteeing a Browns victory.
There is no way the Browns are getting blown out.
I think I'm taking the Browns to win. I just won't guarantee.
Does he hate Ohio State too?
I'm taking the Browns to win.
Of course he does.
Which immediately Henry says we're going to lose 31-10. Okay. Hey, that's great.
Well, Kenny,
that's great.
You're
damned if you do, damned if you don't. You guys say I'm too negative, and then all of a sudden I say I still think the Browns are going to win. And I thought the Browns were going to win even when we were quote-unquote being negative.
That's true.
And now they're going to lose 31-10.